How do I make money in my online business? I'm going to break it down for you in this quick micro business lesson to tell you exactly how I did it step by step in both my photography course creation business and my mini course creation business. All right, so there are three pillars of how I actually create revenue in this business. So the first one is my courses. I started both online businesses with a mini course funnel. What that mini course funnel does is it takes the person who comes across your ad and sells them a course with just a sales page for $27, $37, $47. But what happens is that this mini course brings your ideal client to you. So you're not posting on your personal Facebook page. You're not out there searching for people. You're not looking desperate for people. You have one tiny little product that attracts your ideal client, enters your email list, and then you can sell them your other programs and courses. I also have mid-tier courses. These are also DIY courses, but they're priced between $97 and $600. It just depends on what I'm selling and what is on sale. And then I also have some lower priced digital products. They're like the little accessories, like the jewelry to your business. All right, so pillar two or phase two of my business is when I started the membership and subscriptions and also creating payment plan format. So with courses to sell, and then for the most part, you are making a sale and then it's done. So how do you create recurring revenue in your business? This becomes like the baseline of your business so that if you don't feel like showing up and selling, or you have your ads off, or you didn't sell a course, or something's not working, or some event happens in the world, your membership and subscriptions will carry you as a baseline month to month. Right now, I have about $10,000 in recurring revenue that has built up through my business over the years. Now, this is like a pillar two or phase two of business, and it's the perfect like next step. It's like thinking two steps ahead so that you have your daily revenue coming in with your courses and your mini courses, and then you also have your monthly recurring revenue. And then phase three or step three is then creating coaching intensives. I don't do these that often. I've only done them a couple times when my schedule allows it. I really like an evergreen business plan, which means that I'm not showing up for calls all the time. I am supporting my business how I feel. If I wake up and I want to have a quieter day, I don't have to show up and do anything. If I'm feeling energetic and want to create videos, I can. I like to have my systems run my business and not necessarily me. But these are a great way to have another larger cash injection because coaching intensives are typically around $1,000 and up. And you can look at your schedule and say, hey, I'm going to open it to my email list. Now, everybody on your email list is a wonderful hot lead because they bought one of your courses or in your membership. And you can offer this and just have a pop-up like coaching container. If you love coaching and you wanted to have a full calendar, you could run a mastermind or anything like that. But this is how I've done it in my business. And these are the same phases like step one, step two, step three that I did. I didn't start with the coaching intensives. I started with the mini course, then moved to the memberships and creating that recurring revenue, and then had my higher ticket packages. So here are some examples for courses and digital products. Courses are pre-recorded and sold. There's usually not a coaching aspect to it. Templates you can make on Canva, Google Sheets, and charts that I sell. Those are all in my storefront. Then I have my memberships and subscriptions. I have a membership called Prep School and a Content Club membership that are both low ticket, under $100, that people can come into and opt into anytime. They're not open and closed. They just come in when they need help. I also have my simple funnels and I also have payment plans. So if you are not ready for a membership or a subscription of some kind, you can also create recurring revenue in your business by having the payment plan. So let's say you have a $500 course. You could have that course as 3 payments of $147. I don't know if the math is mathing on that, but you can break up the payments so that you every single month for 3 months, you know that you're going to be getting $150. Now, if you're selling courses every month, those stacked payments are going to reoccur every single month and build upon each other. So that is another way of creating that reoccurring revenue with your mid-tier courses. Don't do that with your mini course. Okay. Then you have your coaching intensive. This is a way to have a one-on-one, more intimate coaching experience with your audience. And you can do this with one-on-one coaching. So there's one person that pays you, your highest ticket price, and you are coaching them through whatever your niche is. You could do the pop-up intensives like I talked about with the 6-week, I do 6-week intensives where it's 6 weeks, we're going to build out your mini course, or you could even do masterminds. Thank you for coming to this micro business lesson. And below this video are a ton more resources of free classes, paid courses, things to help you enter into the online business space easily.